Hello and welcome to World Traveler Cooking, where we cover interesting foods and interesting cuisines from around the world. Today, sauce Marchand de vin, or wine merchant sauce. This is perfect on steaks. Now again, I'm working with a slightly new format here, so I hope you enjoy. In goes 20 grams of butter to 20 grams of flour. You can use 30 grams of butter if you'd like. And basically we're going to make a slightly brown roux here. Basically, I use 3 tablespoons of flour to about 3 tablespoons of butter. French chefs will usually add more flour and butter, but I like a slightly I like a slightly thinner sauce, so we're going to do that. We're now going to cook this roux until we have a golden brown color, and then at that point we will start to add our broth. Again, recipes in the description, so if you want to see exact amounts or get your ingredients ready, check out there. So, yeah, this will take just a few minutes, and then, yeah, see, after a few minutes later, it gets to be that nice color. So we're going to add our broth. I'm using a light beef broth, so I didn't cook the meat before boiling it. But traditionally this is done with veal broth. So we're going to add a bit at a time, stir it like we do normally, add more. Again, with a nice brown roux like this, it also won't get as dark or it won't get as thick as it would otherwise. So let's just go ahead and stir all this in, and pretty soon it will go from being porridge-like to sauce-like. I like to bring it to at least make it sure it's nicely incorporated. You can, in fact, let it come to a boil in between sections, but I don't always do that, as you can see here. So at this point, now we have just sort of a little bit of a gravy, and now we will add our wine. So after we've added our wine, now's the time to boil this and let it reduce a bit. We're going to let it reduce by about half, and we'll get this just wonderful wine reduction mixed with the richness of the gravy. So, once this is done, as I say, I just love this on steak, so I had to cook the steak and put it on top. You're going to see that it just, yeah, there's a little bit of skin on there because of it boiling down. But yeah, this is just delicious. You can add a little bit to the outside, but you can see it doesn't spread very well. So, but I like extra sauce, so I'm adding some on the side. You could also put
And now for the taste test. The reason why I like a thinner sauce is that I think it merges with the meat a little better, but French people will usually make a much thicker sauce than this, so just as a note. That's delicious. Absolutely delicious. The acidity, the fragrances, the wine, all those just kind of merge. The meat is really accentuated by it. This is delicious. Now, if you find this content interesting, you'd like to see more of it, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have anything to say about this dish, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Recipes in the description. Bon appetit. See you next week. And by the way, I am playing around with this other format where I narrate separately from cooking. So if you like that or you like the other one, please let me know in the comments.